Okay, today we're going to do the access grader assignment, and to get to that you're just going to go into your My IT Labs and go to the access folder. So in course materials, under access labs, and you have one in here, access grader chapter 1 grader assessment. This is the assignment. If there's one in here marked optional, it's extra credit, and that's a different assignment. The one we're doing is the assessment right now. So we want to open it and download the files. So this is the set of instructions, which are, it's a Word document. And it's right here. And then the other one is access database. So if you're doing this assignment, you have to do it on a Windows machine. There is no access for Mac. Even if you have Microsoft Office for the Mac, there is no access in that package. All the library and lab computers have access on it. So you have to open this access database up. And I'm using Access 2013. There's really not enough difference in either one of these to be a problem. So I want to save this database. And I'm going to save it as, and I'm not going to change the file. Remember, you can't change these file names. Just going to save it to my desktop, and I'm going to leave it as a Microsoft Access database. And we got to enable content. Okay, and we can see all the object types over here. And in 2010, this looks just about the same. The separators are a little more pronounced in 2010, but nevertheless, it's the same. So if we look at our instructions, the first instruction says open the database, which we have already done. And make sure you save it to your desktop, because when you go to upload it again, if you haven't saved it, you may not be able to find it, or if you haven't saved it to begin with, you may lose all your work. So the next thing we have to do, since we have it open, is open the assets detail form and use the drop-down list to change the condition of record 1, teacup and saucer, to be satisfactory. So let's do that. We're going to open the assets detail form. That's this right here. And we're going to look at record 1. That's the first record, which is number 2, actually. And if we're looking at the instructions, record 1 is teacup and saucer 50. That's what this is. And we want the condition to be satisfactory. It's good now, so we're going to use a drop down, change it to satisfactory. And I right click up here and go save. And we want to add the following record. This is step 3. Add the following new record to the assets detail form. The asset ID will be created automatically. So it gives you everything you're going to have to put in right here, right? So the description is 14-inch saute pan 2. So I want to create a new one. I go down here to the bottom where it starts out record and it has the record numbers here. And this last little arrow right here is new blank record. If I click on it, there's my new blank record. And I add the description. It's the 14-inch saute pan 2, and it creates the asset ID 17. Let me see what the other descriptions are. It's category cookware, condition is good, and I acquired it on 9/1/2009. So cookware, good, 09, 01, 2009. The purchase price was $140, I think. Yep. And the manufacturer was Babylon. And that's that. I'm going to just save it. And we're moving on to the next one. Okay, we're going to move on to step 4. That is, open the assets table and observe the newly added record at the bottom of the table and delete the record for asset ID 13 triple pack fry pan. So we saved this, we closed it. Open the assets table. We can see the new record right here that we added. And we got to delete this record 13. So I've highlighted it. I'm going to right click and I'm going to delete record. Are you sure you want to do that? Yes, I'm sure. Use the filter by form. Now, this is step 5. To filter the table for records where the category is 1, tableware, and the purchase price is greater than or equal to $750. Apply the filter and 3 records appear. So, category 1, tableware. We got to deselect all and then just select tableware. Okay. And then we have to go down to price. And we're going to deselect all. And then we want to go to number filters. Greater than or equal to 750. So, and we just put $750 in there. Right, we're going to go back here and go number filters greater than, I took it off there, 750. Okay, and again that says there's 3. And restore all of the records. Click the toggle filter button and close the table. Close the table. Open the assets extended query and change the condition of record 3 coffee mugs to be satisfactory. Record 3 coffee mugs, we want it to be satisfactory. Okay. And again, they want us to see the record that we added right there. We're going to minimize these. That's step 6. Step 7 is sort the queries data sheet by purchase price in descending order. Largest to smallest. Search largest to smallest. Save and close the report. Save. Close. Open the all assets report. Use the filter by selection to filter the records for the records containing satisfactory. Okay, so we're opening the all assets report right here, and then we want to mouse over any one of the records that has satisfactory in it and then right click, and then we want equals satisfactory. There's 4 records. Save and close the report. Save. Close. Reopen and reapply the filter, and then permanently remove the filter and clear all filters. So reapply a filter, I just have to toggle it, right? And then if I mouse over and I go clear filters from conditioned, and then I want to save and close. Now we're going to open the relationships window to view the relationships between assets and contacts table, and click the relationship report button and save the report. It comes up with this name right here that we want to save, so then we want to close all database objects and compact and repair the database. So to view relationships, we go to Database Tools, and we're going to look at relationships right here. Now the menu looks a little different in 2010, but if you go to Database Tools, you'll see a relationship tab like that. There it is right there, and here's the relationship report right here. So just click on that, and it basically creates a report that looks just the same as the relationships window. And you can right click on it and save, and it opens a box, and the name is the same name as you need to save it as. So you can just save it. It creates another report down here, and we can close it. We can close this too. And now in the navigation pane, change the view of the objects from tables and related views to object types, which actually I think is the way it is. See, this is what they're expecting it to look like, but it's always been in object type, and that's what they want it to be in. And we're going to just save it again. It's already set. Now you can close it. We don't need this any longer. Any instructions? We're going to go back to, we don't need this. We're going to close and return. We're going to go back to my IT Labs and upload the one we just finished. So upload this. Then you got to browse to it. So this is where if you forgot to save it, you are cursing. But if you didn't, you'll be all set. And here it is right here. So I'm going to open it. Upload. Okay, the files are uploaded. Now we want to finish and submit for grading. We're going to return to course. Now we can go to grades. And if we go to access, and you'll see that I got a 100 on it. So if you want to view the submissions, you can go to view the submissions. You got to select the submission you want to view, and it comes over here and it gives you the report, and it tells you the maximum points and how many points you obtained. So you can tell where you missed a section if you missed something. In other words, let's say I can get 13 points for step 6, and when you look at it, maybe you got 6 points, so you knew something was wrong. You can download your submission with live comments, or you can just go back and redo it. You can re-upload these a few times. Okay? Alright, thank you.